So, for anybody else who has run any kind of an event... Oh god, I can hear myself. Nope, I can hear myself. I don't want to hear myself. That's like the most jump scare worthy thing ever. It's like I have myself up on another monitor just to make sure that the stream is running properly. And I start talking and then a half second later I hear myself. I'm like, oh no. It's not even like I don't like to hear myself talk. If you talk as much as I do, you cannot hate yourself you cannot hate your own voice, whatever, because you have to listen to it, you have to suck it up, you have to deal with it. So at a certain point, you're just like, all right, whatever, it's fine. But listening to myself talk half second behind what I'm saying short circuits my brain. Anyway, I'll get back to what I was saying before. Welcome in, everybody. How are y'all doing? In order that I see you. Hi, Ref. Congrats on first. Hi, Dragon Alchemist. Welcome in, Dark Indigo Raccoon. And hi, Rabby. How are y'all doing? How's everybody? Today has been a day. Today, I got up, my brain chose violence, but we're here. I started setting up stream. The stream chose violence. See the little widget up here that's like right, I'm poking with my horns. Yeah, that thing broke. It broke, and if you're curious, yes, it did in fact break last stream as well. So that's where we're at. That is currently where we're at, is we're dealing with a widget that is not reliable in any way, shape, or form. We're gonna make do. We're gonna deal with it. We're gonna deal with it for today, and then we're going to explore alternatives. It's especially unfortunate because I've been setting up this subathon for like a month and a half to 2 months now. Like in terms of like finding tech, finding stuff like this, I've been looking into things for a while, and I was like, okay, cool. I don't really want to use the Stream Elements widget because, listen, screw Stream Elements. They're too deep in on the AI bullshit. There are some things with some of their bots that are not great. And so I'm like, I'm just not gonna deal with it. Ow! I'm just not gonna deal with that. It's fine. I don't want to deal with that. And so I looked into stuff. I was like, okay, cool. I could theoretically, allegedly, like build my own subathon widget and have that be something that I use in Mix It Up, because I have almost all of the information in Mix It Up that I need. I'm actually keeping track of all of it and can manually add donations as needed. Like, a bunch of the points from yesterday came from a donation, and so I just went into my Mix It Up folder and just went plus 50, done. And it's like, that's it. That's all I need to do. And if there's that much stuff that's manual, but everything else works, great. But I was like, oh, but I don't have time to like develop something that looks good, and so it'll be fine. I'll just use the Stream Elements thing, because I'm sure that'll work. A day and a half later, Evie regrets her decision. Yes, the head pats are warranted, thank you. You're down with the sickness? Well, if that's a positive thing, then that's good. If that's a negative thing, I hope you feel better. Because that was me yesterday. For those of you who are wondering, and you can probably hear it, I feel way better today. Like, it's not even close. Yesterday, especially towards the beginning of the stream, I could feel myself with the kind of the sniffles and all of the like, blah, 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 blah. That not great. Fought through it, was fine. After about the hour 3, I was like, oh no, this is fine. This feels fine. I slept fine last night. Like, I didn't need to take NyQuil for the first time in 4 nights. Cool, great, feel good. Brain's another story, but that's something we're gonna worry about later. You added some snow to my horde? Amazing. Didn't get to stream yesterday. Didn't get to join stream yesterday. Glad to be here now, though. Welcome in, Justcaster. How are you? Missed you yesterday. Yesterday was fun. Like, I aside from everything, yesterday was a lot of fun. I have already forgotten to do a thing. All right, let me do a thing. I had to deal with like 6 things right here at the beginning of stream. Actually don't ignore, but I'm gonna do this. It's Subathon day 2. The incentives, we're gonna do that, and then pin this forever. Forever! Okay, there we go. I meant to do this yesterday, completely forgot. It's almost like when there's an event going on and there's things happening and there's things to distract the brain, shit goes weird and you just forget everything that you're like, oh, I wanted to do this and I want to do this. And I was also dealing with sick brain, so it's like, okay, cool. Now that we're functional, and my mods kept me in line yesterday, which is good. A lot of it, they were like, okay, cool, you do thing. You make sure you do thing. Here's the other thing that you need to do, etc. Like they helped so much. Like, I don't think any of them are here yet. That doesn't mean you get to misbehave, but I don't think any of them are here yet, but they've been great. So, like, yeah, you know. Oh boy. But yeah, you had like 4 hours overtime, so you were cooked and essentially sank into bed. You know what? I agree. I think anytime you, I will never ever fault somebody for after doing anything overtime, any amount. If you expect to be working from 9 to 5 and you have to work till 7, that sucks. If you expect to work from 12 to 6 and you have to work till 10, that really, really sucks. Like, I do not fault anybody. First of all, I don't fault anybody for missing streams. Like, we all have lives. We're all here. We're all doing stuff. Like, that's... I do not fault anybody ever for missing stuff. But I also really feel that, like, sometimes you just need to sink into the bed and be done. And just completely stop and be done. You need a snow chance command, like the smite command of a big yap drago? What do you mean Amalia is a bigger yap dragon than me? Well, what do you mean? Yes, she does have the smite command. If you don't remember though, Milk Moth, or maybe you weren't there, she had to specifically tone back the smite command because of it literally interrupting her streaming. Like, it would literally break the flow of her streams, which causes problems, especially when you're as ADHD as the both of us are. I don't want to do that. Happy Year of the Yuma! Hi, Remy. How are you? Welcome in. I'm still surprised that it's the year of the horse this year, because it really felt like last year was the year of the haunts. Like, it just did. I don't know. It's the year of the Bojack Huntsman. Yes. You're doing chores while watching Morning. When did you wake up, sir? When did you wake up? Ow. Also, hi Slasher, how are you? I saw you earlier, I just don't think I actually acknowledged your existence, because you threw a thing at me, you gave me head pats, and now you're throwing more things at me. 4 hours ago, but you're at the mall for most of it. Shout out to you for getting up and then going to the mall, and it's still being considered morning for you. Because going to the mall, it's like, okay, so morning lasts, and maybe this is my, like, weird... weird sense of time, but like morning is a time to do nothing. Morning is a time to go and do a little bit of stuff, or like just kind of chill and vibe, and then you hit lunch and then you do the things. Like, once lunch hits, that's when I am allowed to do stuff. I will get up and have like a small breakfast and then kind of vibe for a couple hours and then have lunch and then we go. The fact that, like, the idea of, like, going and doing something after breakfast is crazy to me. It's crazy. The fiance wanted to get supplies to get custom cards for wedding invites. Oh, that's so much fun! pretty sure I told you congrats on stream before, but congrats on the engagement. It's cool. It's cool. It's fun. You didn't wake up till 4:30. Listen, whenever you wake up is fine. If you wake up at 6 p.m., hi Eto. If you wake up at 6 p.m. and like then you eat breakfast at 7 p.m., that's still morning. It's morning until you eat lunch. Listen, time is soup. Time is a construct. Time is whatever. It's fine. You do what you want to do, and that's what we're here for. You woke at 5 p.m.? Yeah, exactly. I don't understand how y'all do this, but I also have a 9-to-5 job, which keeps me very aggressively in line with what is like quote unquote normal, like big time scare quotes normal. Typical. We'll call it typical because normal is a very loaded way of saying things, but it is typical to wake up at 5 o'clock. Or, sorry, at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., which is more of when I usually wake up. Did I say I have a 9-to-5 job and I wake up at 9? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I've talked about this with some people where it's my morning routine is wake up at 9, roll over, complain about being awake, and then get on my computer. That's my morning routine. It's great. Is it healthy? We'll worry about that later. Morning is a time to recover from the trauma that is sleeping and kind of eating something small for Exactly. Although, I wouldn't say sleeping is trauma for me. I just don't get enough of it because my body rhythm is all sorts of something. It's been like this for years, where it's no matter how hard I try, I cannot break my circadian rhythm. I cannot. And I've tried really hard. I think I have a weakness to natural light. So if I don't have blackout curtains, I'm sunk. But also, even if I do, the light comes through, even in small portions, and will eventually wake me up. And when I'm up in the morning, I cannot go back to sleep. Or if I do, it's why did I even bother? And then I get up and go on with my day. It's just it's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. Use trauma for the lack of a better word. I mean, trauma is almost a catch-all word these days. I mean, you're a snow dragon, the sun is my weakness. No, the warmth of the sun is my weakness. And it's only kind of a weakness, because if you've seen the way that ice and snow react to sun, it's interesting. Because sometimes the sun does nothing. Sometimes the sun causes problems, and sometimes the sun makes it go all away. So I'm used to the latter. I'm used to the last of those where it snows and then the next day it's sunny and then it doesn't matter how much it snowed, all the snow is gone. But that's also because I live in the South. So yeah, that's a thing. Listen. It's a whole, the entire thing is a thing. It's fine. Also, I don't even know. Okay, so you mentioned this, going back to what Milkball was saying. You need a snow chance command like the smite command, and you added some snow to my horde. I don't know what any of these even mean. It sounds like you have an idea. The sun haunts me. Again, I live in the South. There's nothing I can do about it until I don't live in the South anymore, which is soon, but not soon enough as it stands. But yeah, I'm you have an idea, apparently. I don't know whether this is a good idea, but I will listen. I will listen. You love having money and free will? I agree. Having money and or free will is great. Still haven't quite figured out the free will part of that or the money part of that, but we're working on that. It's a perfect idea. Can I mash the doubt button? I want to mash the doubt button. Am I allowed to do that? You should share with the class. Actually, just share with the class. I'm curious. I'm listening. Just imagine me doing either the Jon Stewart or the Stephen Colbert, like go on face, like when you cup your head in your hands, you just like go on. Unfortunately, your money gets taken a lot with your will. That's fair. That's valid. I understand this. I also had a lot of my money just taken by my will because I just ordered model upgrades, which is why we're doing this whole subathon thing. That's the reason why we're doing that. It costs a lot. For those of you who are unaware of how VTubing works, it costs a distressing amount of money to get model upgrades if you're using a custom model. A daily type redeem that says how much snow you added to the horde going up by 10 seconds? By 10s? 10 something? 10... I don't even know. I'm not sure what 10s is, and I don't know what in relation to. Are you talking about with relation to the subathon? Because that ain't gonna happen. That is multiples of 10. Oh, going up by 10s. Got it. I love how all of you are on their wavelength of like, oh yeah, no, it means this, and I'm just like, huh? Also, hi, Liv. How are you? And yes, subathons are there to get subs or funding in general. I wasn't. Chatter energy, yeah, that's true. The chatter energy is so real. It's so real. It's just yap energy, honestly. You just have to bargain how much of your own student refund money you get to keep when it comes. That's, yeah. You did read it as 10 seconds. Yes, I'm not the only one. See, Pigments understands me. Or more is that Milkmoth is going insane. Well, listen, I don't think you're going insane. I think you're already insane. First of all, you're here, which I mean, kind of already puts you on the spectrum of insanity. If you're here listening to me yap about literally nothing for so far 25 minutes, I don't think the sanity's there to begin with. I'm just gonna throw that out there. We support this, but I think, yeah, there's a thing. 53 streak. See, exactly. You've been here 53 times in a row. And that means that there is some level of insanity there. Anyways, I hope y'all are doing well. Anyway, like, all of the silliness aside and all of my, like, bitching about the tech that I'm trying to make run this stuff, I'm perfectly sane. Ignore my 3,000 hours in Warframe. Oh, Slasher, those are rookie numbers. Those are rookie numbers. Although I don't know how old you are, so therefore those could potentially not be rookie at numbers. I just know how many hours I have in some of the games that I played way too much of, and it dwarfs that. I think I've talked about it on stream. I don't know if the majority of y'all, I know that some of you were here when I played Vindy in the fall, summer, whenever we played Vindy. We did 2 Vindy Cloud Build streams. Those are 2 games. Vindictus Defying Fates, that came out with a demo last year. And I wanted to go back and play some more Cloud Build, so I did that. So we combined those 2 into one stream. Vindictus Defying Fates is a single player version spin-off of the multiplayer, the MMO Vindictus, which is a game I have at least 15,000 hours in. And I'm not proud of it. That was a choice that I made, and I would not make that choice again, but I do love the shit out of that game. I just can't play it anymore. I just am not in the place in my life to do that anymore. It's the reason I don't play basically any MMOs, and the one that I do play is RuneScape, which lets me literally sign in whenever the hell I want and sign out whenever the hell I want. Like, yeah, You're very sane. You only have 300 hours on Minecraft. I have... How many hours do I have on Terraria? Let's look it up. Let's find out. I don't have 300 hours in Minecraft. I've got to have at least 500 on Terraria, which is what I used as Minecraft for a while. I have to look this up now. Terraria, 854 hours. Well, that's your answer. Your next birthday allows you to drink and you've been playing this. Okay. 3,000 is a lot for someone your age. Okay. I will give you that. I will give you that. The worst part about all of that is that the 15,000 hours is a lot, but it's actually not that far over my next highest. I have a lot of hours in a lot of games, and I'm not entirely proud of having that much, because it's like, Evie, what the hell did you do in your 20s? And the answer is play video games. Did you do anything else in your 20s? No, not really. We worked and went to school and played video games. it's like, oh boy. There's a reason that I'm like streaming this stuff and doing that, because like that was what I used to, it lets me get back and do some more of these things. You have only 1,000+ hours in Animal Crossing New Leaf and 1,000+ in New Horizons. See, yeah, there we go. I love that at this point we're just like comparing amounts played. I will win against almost anybody because I was a degenerate. I still am, but I really was a degenerate back in the day. And it's like at a certain point you're just like, this is a thing that happened. It's a thing. Don't worry about it. Anyways. Oh boy. You have at least 1,000 in Fortnite. You have 200,000 in Genshin. Okay, that's actually not possible. Unless you literally... Okay, mathematically, I don't think that's possible. How many years is 200,000 hours? 200,000 divided by 3, divided by 24, divided by 365. That's literally 23 years. Milkmoth, you added a 0 somewhere. Your uncle had like 5,000 hours in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom before he passed. First of all, I'm sorry for your loss, but also that's a lot of hours on both of those games. Those two games are not games that I would expect somebody to have 5,000+ hours in. What do you do after the first 2,000 hours? I understand getting to 2,000. Listen, I've played both of those games. I've done some of the Korok hunting, and if you go Korok hunting without, like, a guide, I could see that happening. However, you may need to. There may need to be some like recalibration there. I don't know how you got the rest of those. You mean Sonic CS? Avoid the final boss. Well, okay, so you can avoid you do the final boss, and then it's not a new game plus, but it's like you beat the final boss, and then your save file has a star, so you can just like grab that star, the star file, and do everything else in the game, because that's what I'm gonna be doing. I expect to see more Tears of the Kingdom in this subathon. You might see it on Wednesday. Or not Wednesday. You're definitely not going to see it Wednesday. I'm not streaming tomorrow. But you might see it on Thursday, because I'm fully expecting some bullshit where it's like... So, okay. So for the Dragapelago, which is the plan, which is what we're going to be doing on Thursday, Argo is going to be rolling our progression modifiers for each of our games, with the exception of my Explorers game. My Explorers game is going to stay at 50%, just because, actually, I think I made it 70%. I think I edited it to be a little bit easier to progress in that game, because that game is a freaking nightmare to go through, and I want to be able to allegedly, theoretically kind of do stuff in that game. Also, twig friend. But Argo is going to go through and manually roll our progression modifiers. So what that means is that a progression modifier of 99 means that basically you're gonna get all of your important go mode items and important progression items super early. That doesn't necessarily mean that you get to finish the game super early, but you get a lot of the world opened up immediately. You don't get stuck very much. Ow! You don't get stuck very much. If you have a progression modifier of 1, it is a whole lot of one-way logic, which means that you only have the option of doing one thing because you are getting constantly stuck. I've done random rolls before, and I rolled a 97 for one of my Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga seeds for the Dragapelago. My entire map was open by like the second hour that we played the game. It was incredible. Logic? Are you making fun of the way I say logic? And if you are, carry on. But no, so I'm fully expecting for Argo to roll like a sub 10 in both of my games on Thursday, that I'm gonna be playing the most of Thursday. And for me to just be like, well, I did all my checks. I guess I'm done now. I guess that's where we're at. I'm fully expecting that to be the case. You're just being odd. That's fair. That's also valid, also acceptable. That logic is not logical logically. I don't know what 200,000 plus you have in Sonic CD, because you literally don't have the age to have 200,000 hours, and 200,000 minutes is a weird thing to say. It's just a weird thing to say. So I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. Anyways, I do have a game to play, but first, I do want to do normal subathon things and act and bring up stuff. Hey, Goblin. 1 second. Okay. So we did meet a lot of stuff yesterday. I also want to say, and I think I found this out earlier. If you click the subscribe button and don't click the share button, it doesn't track on the thing, which is, I'm not positive on this, but I think that's how it works, which is unfortunate. Lore! You got a long way to go for lore. We've got a ways to go. If you can see behind my head, we're at 123, which means literally one more sub equals redeems half off. One more, because each sub is worth 4. We have met the first 5. Chav writes my next Blue Sky post is going to go into effect after today. Dragon Alchemist was the one that did the majority of the first 5. So I'm gonna go bother him and get his input. I might just have, well, there's other people that also subbed and stuff. But yeah, no, I mean, it's the unfortunate thing about one more sub. All right, well, we have redeems half off now. At the first break, will do that. I will do that at the first break. Thank you, Remy. I appreciate it. Also, hi, Nom. How are you? Oh, it's fun time. I love he gave a gift sub to one more sub. I love it. Thank you so much. Okay, so you can add a check mark to redeems half off. Those will remain half off until the timer ends. It applies to most redeems. There will be a couple that do not. You're eepy, but checking out me seemed reasonable. Well, I appreciate it. I hope you have a good eep, Nom. Of the ones that will not be dropped in price will be VIP, Raid, and Dragon Fact. And I think everything else will be dropped in by half, including Band and Force Team Swap. However, the other side of this, which is when you make them permanent, Band and Team Swap will go back up in price. Everything else will stay down. That other one comes much later. That's, I think, 750 points. That's in stretch goals. Y'all got a ways to go for that. But we also have, 34 hours on the timer. So we have plenty of time. There's plenty of time for problems, so that's that. More Evie and Twig collabs is going to be several things. We're probably gonna do like archipelagos. There might be some kind of other collab-y kind of thing. We will definitely be talking about it, like the two of us, and figuring out exactly what we want to do. We have ideas. Twig definitely seems game for the archipelago idea because they've brought it up to me on multiple occasions. So expect one of those, but there's probably going to be multiple kinds of things. Thanks for the 15 bits. We will eventually reach the goal that has been there for a while of 2,000 bits. Eventually, at some point, maybe, eventually. Also, there's been multiple dragon facts. You must notice the anomalous dragon lest he yeet things. I have noticed the slasher Shinigami yeeting things at me. Also, yap, 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 yap. Only I can decode this message. This means this is really... Evie is very cool, and you should donate subs to Evie. Or... whatever. That's what it says. That's what Milkbot said. It has been decoded. Anyways, I can't be running a subathon and not do that. Like, I'm sorry. I can't be. Correct, Evie got it right. I would have done like hand over all your mortal possessions to me, but like that's okay. That's a little too strong. It's a little too strong. Please, my lord, another serving. Listen, I will take all of the. We must pay our debts. Why? Wait. When did I become a leader? That implies responsibility. I'm just some like weird overlord that you never see, that like occasionally comes out, does the little peek emoji and goes, hi, blah 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 blah, and then retreats back into her hole. And you're a streamer. Amazing. I have responsibilities of scheduling. That's true. That is true. Ah, shit. And I actually do a pretty good job of scheduling and keeping to a schedule. Dang it. Alk, why you gotta hit me with this? What's that? Yeah, well, we're not gonna worry about that. But yeah, so more Twig and Evie collabs is a thing. It's happening. This 60-point redeem that we also hit. Snowstorm helps Twig spoil me. This will be a poll that I will put out tomorrow in Discord. By the way, you should join Discord. If you're not already in my Discord, you should consider joining Discord. And if you're already there and don't otherwise pay attention to it, check it tomorrow, because there will be a poll that has a whole bunch of baked goods that one of which Twig will make for me on Thursday. Okay? I took your job. Honey, this is my job. But I delegate it to you occasionally. Okay, you can also do that. That's fine. But that's a thing. Check it out. That'll be tomorrow. I will be posting a poll in Discord. There will be several options. The winner is what's going to get made for me on Thursday, during Thursday's Dragapelago stream. And if it doesn't happen on Thursday, it'll happen on Friday. Also, Dragon Fact tier list got met. For those of you who are uninitiated, there have been several Dragon Facts that have been redeemed in the last 4 minutes. Those go into a gigantic pool that you can access with !Dragon Fact. which is not in the title. I should make that in the title. You can access the whole thing randomly, one at a time, through !Dragon Fact. I will go through all of them. There's like 150 of them, and rank them, tier list them. It'll be an entire stream, and you're gonna like it, because there are some very silly ones in there. Oh yeah, that was the first time Nom ever heard me say bro, which is surprising, because it happens more frequently than I think I realize. There's also Snowstorm picks a new emote. That'll be something that we will handle after the thing. That will also be in Discord. There's a theme here. A lot of these things will be handled in Discord. If you want to have part of it, whatever, pay attention to Discord. They will get pinged with the announcements thing. So go and find that role in Discord. You can get there, I think, back by like going to like roles and things. I promise I don't use the add announcement that often. I really don't, actually. I did a server ping on Monday yesterday, and I felt bad about it, but I still did it. It's like, it has to happen. But yeah, then y'all just met the 125. Redeems half off until timer ends. I will do that at the first break. She doesn't, I can confirm. No, it's usually like a once a month announcement thing, or if there's something like kind of critical, which there usually aren't. But usually I'll do it for like announcing Pokemon movie nights or something like that. So like I try and keep it light. I know, and there's a reason why when I am about to do it, I will often put the all right, or when I'm doing like a server-wide ping, I will put in my general channel like, all right, I'm about to do a server ping. You can use your angry ping emotes here, so that you aren't tempted to use them on the screen, on the thing. Because I know that we all like using angry ping emotes when somebody pings you. It's a compulsion. You just can't stop yourself sometimes, and then there's an angry ping emote on the announcement, and then it's like, why would you do this to yourself? Why would you do this to me? But yeah, so all of this will be in Discord. The upcoming ones, so we just met the 125. The Evie cat redeem is exactly what it sounds on the tin. It will be a toggle that will be a channel point redeem. Add 12 hours to the timer is exactly what it sounds like. It means 2 more days of this. And then we get into other stuff, and I will get to that as we get closer to it, which might not take long. It might take a while. Depends on how generous y'all feel like you want to be. But yeah, so that's where we're at. Incentives wise, I will be going over this basically every stream that I'm during the subathon, because, well, it's how this works. Anyways, we have a game to play, so let me actually load this up now, because I didn't want to really see the what's her face's face staring at me with whatever I didn't. Listen, it's this. I didn't really want to see this staring at me for an hour, which I don't think anybody can blame me for. But we have Pokemon Odyssey to play. So for those of you who weren't here for the absolute disaster that was the last time I played this game, and that disaster involved all of the dropped frames ever. Also, hi 5B. I've seen you here for a while. I just never actually said hi. Hi 5B. How are you? For those of you who did not see the disaster that was the last time I played this game, we got our magical girl transformation powers. I have no powers myself, but my Plusle, on the other hand, has evolved. And by evolved, I mean it has not evolved, actually. It's just gotten its power. Well, give me a disaster when you're on the squad. That's true. That's true. You are, I believe, still on the squad. You are still on the squad. You are still here. And we do have a ref on the squad. This is actually done pretty well for us. Sub-Zero Gale that hits both opponents and can also freeze is just really good. It's just really good. Of a need heal, give heal. But yeah, so we have an upgrade. Ow, we have an upgraded Plusle that is even more tanky now than it was. It's so tanky. Also, hi, Katie. It's also much faster than it was, and the Abyss Grace is kind of good. But yeah, no, this Plusle has 500 and something BST, and it's like really good. My background music is still on. Thanks. And this is not still on. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have to have somebody keeping me honest. See, I remembered to pin the post today. I remembered. Anyways, okay. So we're gonna go to the 5th stratum person, which is, I believe, this way. We did like one fight and then called it yesterday, or not yesterday, on whatever. I don't need to get into any of these fights. I don't need to get into any of these. But how was your shopping trip, Katie? I haven't seen much in the way of updates, but I'm sure there were some. It was pretty cool. All right, come on. Okay, so we have, should be an issue. I don't know what typing the sunflower is though. Legit, I don't know. You posted like 50 pics in Discord. I must have started right after you posted them, or right before you posted them. Because the last time I checked Discord was, I saw none of them. You just quiver and protect. It looks vaguely fire. It looks vaguely grass fire, but grass fire is not something I'm worried about. Solar flame. I see. And good for you, I guess. Is that flare blitz, but not? I would assume every Romax sunflower is grass fire. Is that like a common thing? Like, actually, is that like a normal thing? What the shit is this? Excuse me, what the hell, Amistar, is this? Huh? Excuse me? We're gonna make it go away, I hope. I'm gonna just make it go away. I thought that was Volcanion. It looks like Volcanion. It looks like it looks like Volcanion had a run-in with Cthulhu and got completely absorbed? I don't know. Ow. I don't know what the right word to put for that is, but it looks like something happened. I'm gonna protect and heal. Cthulhu Star, biblically accurate Pokemon? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Wonder if this Leech Life is the 80 power. It's gotta be the 80 power. All right, so now we're going to, I don't think I'm gonna die to, we're gonna Dragon Pulse. We're gonna Dragon Pulse the Togekiss, which feels so wrong on so many levels. But we're gonna do it, and we're gonna Helping Hand. I just know that I will outspeed, and with Helping Hand and the Quiver Dance, I think, oh, we don't kill it. That's not gonna do anything. That did literally nothing. That's also not gonna do anything. No, it's not fairy in this game. There is no fairy type. So in this game, there is ether type, which has some overlap with fairy, but not perfect overlap, and a lot of the typings are a little weird. Like it's still weak to poison, it's not weak to steel, and it's weak to, I want to say dark? I want to say dark is good against ether, but I'm not positive. Can we just kill this? You're playing Pokemon Unite? Nice! I never actually played Pokemon Unite. It looked vaguely interesting, but I don't... As I mentioned earlier, I don't have an MMO in me. Flying on Tuesday, it's a trap inch with paper mache wings. Thanks for the hexagon. It's... yes. Yes. The creature crumbled into dust. Ah, Gen 3 mechanics. Remember when we took poison damage in the overworld? Neither do I. Do I have a thing on? I can make sure I do. I do now. Okay. I'm just gonna avoid all the fights if I can help it. Okay, so I can heat myself down in here. I see. You do? It came back, huh? Huh? What you mean? I don't know what that means. You do what? Okay, so let's... I don't know where I'm going. This is a puzzle and I don't know how to solve it. So we're just gonna figure it out. My guess is that I need to go that way. Never mind, that takes me to the exact same place. Double checking. Oh, if you remembered. I assume that people remember everything I say and nothing that I say. It's how, listen, it's how being a streamer works, is that you know that you have some people that are like, no, of course, Evie, I was here. I've been here for 53 straight streams. And then there's other people who've tuned in for the first time ever today that have never heard me say a thing in my life. It's how this works. I understand that this is how this works. You feel called out? Well, yes, it kind of is. But not in a bad way. What's down here? Anything? No. I'm gonna guess this one? Dang it! Nope, it's not that one. Any chance it's this one? No, because this just takes me... Oh, wait, no, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. I don't know if that's good. It is good. There are also people who were here for 53 stream streaks and forgot last stream. That is also probably true. I know that there have been several very long streaks here that have been broken recently because of people just forgetting to do it. You can't yap IRL and you're sad? Then why is that? Why is this a problem? Just vibe. River dance, protect. You can you can earthquake all you want. Yeah, I did everything level 60. Nope. I'm not worried about this. That does nothing. But now we're just gonna murder. If you yap, then your throat will hurt more. Okay, that's fair. I feel like there's another round of everybody getting sick going around, which is unfortunate. All right, there's the earthquake. I guess it read my protect. That said, if we can have the Dawn fan just kill the Grumpig, that's great. I'm just really glad that with my sinus infection, I didn't have to worry about a sore throat. Hi, Cyril. How are you? Like the lack of throat issues is very lucky. Let's just murder both of them. I think a naked Dragon Pulse kills, and then Ether Star definitely kills. Yes! Okay. Well, I mean, okay, a scratchy throat is sort of sick. It's not like sick, but it's still the same, like, your body's just not feeling real great. It's the same idea. Is it exactly the same? No, but it's the same idea. I'm gonna protect and heal. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm just gonna Dragon Pulse it. I'm helping hand. I could murder or I cannot murder. Like, oh, it doesn't murder anyway. Never mind. Thanks for the lurk. Okay, let's just Dragon Pulse it and heal. I don't actually know exactly how this handles. Oh, it doesn't. Hydrate! Good idea. I will do that. I will hydrate. That goes for everybody that can hear me yapping at the moment. Y'all should all hydrate. Have some water. Have a drink. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's mark off more hydrates and stretches. There was also a stretch in there. I did the stretch, but I didn't acknowledge it. Okay, let me actually go back. Go back to Medkit. You always sends hydrates when you hydrate yourself. I appreciate all the hydrates, I appreciate all the redeems in general, but like, especially the like, take care of yourself, idiot. I very appreciate those. Do I want to read it? The impure one shall bring ruin upon the abyssal kind, child of the heavens and the abyss, born of both peoples yet a stranger to all, neither light nor shadow, neither divine nor profane, abhorred by all, companion to none, to the children of chaos only solitude and exile. By the hand of fate were they born with the power to rival or even surpass the progenitor himself. Their absolute command over every form of mana is a peril too great to abide. Also, let me remember to do a thing. Switch to an actual game thing. I'd rather have the game thing on than the special events thing on. Alright, cool, we found the thing. Mathilda attacked us. What? Why? It's just like in the deep shrine. That bastard. I won't let it won't get away this time. Hey, could you please step aside for a moment? Ethan, what are you doing? You're hurt, so let me do something for you. Punches in the face! Oh. Did you just heal her? Look, no bruises. I'm impressed. It said, leave Mathilda to us. We've obtained something that might rival our enemy's powers, so we're the most suited one for this task. It's easy to lose yourself in the sauce when you're busy. Doesn't hurt to have someone remind you of taking basic care. I mean, that's the entire reason that I have those redeems, is I can just, especially with the way that my yap goes, I see that lag spike, by the way, where I can just go on the, on like stream of consciousness forever. And so the idea of like, okay, cool, I need to stop and do something else can sometimes not cross my mind. Like sometimes it's just like oh, I see. Hi, Winter. How are you? We'll save her, 100%. Also, there's an ad starting very soon. Very soon. We will... if there is a stratum leader fight, we will not be doing it until after the break. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep going. Yoshima, please take care. Kick its ass! Let's go. Thank you for the sub, Justcasser. Welcome to the Flurries. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That is 131. How's Evie in chat? Evie is actually doing significantly better than she was about an hour and a half ago. Like, a lot better. I was having a day, and then I started vibing with stream, and now ads are playing, so now you can't hear anything I'm saying. Incredible. Amazing. Nailed it. Perfect. Absolutely got him. It's like, actually just got him. Okay, cool. Anyways. Oh, you can. Right, this is premium yap time, and now there's more premium yappers than ever. Actually, not quite than ever, but then there have been in a long time. There's lots of premium yappers. I will take it. I will be stretching here though. Okay. Okay, so we are fully healed, yeah? But no, I was like coming back from coffee shop, I'm like, I really need today to be a very vibey day. I mean, like, where I'm just like kind of yapping and hanging out with chat and doing and like vibing thing. Learning Subathon feels different. Yeah, it does. It really, like, no joke, it does. It's because it's like, okay, so we heard you like yapping, so you put some yap in your yapping. I mean, I am a fan of that particular meme. A lot of a fan. I had one of my early shorts that did really well was an exhibit meme. Put a silk song in your silk song so you can silk song while you silk song. Listen. I remember the stupid things I did. That was a blood creation too. Rip exhibit memes, right? Listen, I like the actual stupidity of early-ish internet memes. I feel an ominous presence in the next room. Do I want to proceed? No, because I'm going to save and then I'm going to proceed. Like, the absolute utter stupidity of early internet memes were just like the peak things ever. I loved them. But yeah. Batty Cat! I am in an ad break. So I will wait until the ad break is over to continue to say hi. Early memes are silly but so good, right? That's the thing. It's like the early memes didn't like. It felt like they didn't try too hard. It felt like they were actually just whimsy stupid. Ad right when you raid? Yes. Hopefully, I will give it another second before the ad break is done, or after the ad break is done, just because I know that sometimes it's like, here's your 30-second ad when there's 5 seconds left of the thing. You just unfortunately picked an unfortunate time to raid in. Not that Batty Cat can probably hear me because they are probably stuck in an ad break, but you know, it's fine. But no, it felt like the early internet memes felt like more like whimsy kind of silliness rather than like, I don't know, morose depressing reminds us of everything that's happening in the world, which is what it feels like now. I don't know. Just me. The Mastodon White Whale Holy Grail meme? I actually don't know which one you're talking about. I would not call myself a connoisseur of memes, but I know the big ones. At least from a certain time period, and then I stopped interneting for a while, and I just lost track of things. Anyways, welcome in, Batty Cat. First of all, thank you for the raid. Congrats on 5 stream streak. And for those of you who are raiding in, if you do not know who I am, I'm Evie Sylkas. I'm a half snow dragon witch. I'm a variety VTuber. I am currently in the middle of a subathon. We have 33 and change hours on the timer. We go 6 hours a day, 5 days a week until that's done. So we're already well into next week. You're stuck with me almost forever, and you can make it forever if you really, really want to. I will not actually tell you to do that, but that is an option y'all have now. Anyways, I play RPGs, cozy games, roguelikes. I have a weekly Pokemon day, which is actually today. It is Floatzel Friday. Don't worry about that. It's not a Friday. We will pretend it's a Friday. It's a Floatzel Tuesday. Trapinch Floatzel. It's fine. I yap way too much. Welcome in. How are y'all doing? What are we up to? Yes. Oh, the Batty Cat. Escape from Ever After. You told me about this game the last time you raided in, and I still don't know what it is. It's one of those, like, as you're streaming, things go in one ear and out the other, and I don't remember what it is. What is this game again? I remember enough to know that was what you raided with, and not enough to know what it was. Like, I feel bad. But at the same time, we have a boss fight to do. Where's Mathilda? Avocado sandwiches are a dragon's favorite food. Well, sandwiches with avocado on them are, in fact, very, very good. Very, very yummy. Because you raided me with when I was playing Everdeep Aurora, right? Because I'm pretty sure that's when it was. And maybe it wasn't that one. Maybe somebody raided me with that game in particular recently, and I don't know whether it was you or somebody else. And there's no way for me to go and check live on stream. Also, she has an eyeball. Where another eyeball should be. I have questions. Also, the motherless prince and that damned Yig droid. Oh, the Olympia, I'm on it. Not so fast, you two. Isn't a 3 versus 1 a bit too unbalanced? Surprise! Would you be so kind as to take care of them? I want the defective princess all to myself. We are apparently a defective princess. By the way, is this news to all of us? Yes, actually. It's a game like Paper Mario style. You're fairy tale creatures fighting back against capitalism and a corporate company trying to take over story buffs. I'm here for this. I hear fighting against capitalism, and I'm in. I'm sold. I'm interested. Tell me more. Show him what it means to mess with us. Hold them off for as long as we can. In the meantime, win. You won't get away this time. I'll make you pay. Well then, defective princess, let the fun begin. We're having fun. Are we having fun yet? Are we having fun yet? I think we're having fun. I think, maybe, allegedly. We do have them out leveled, which is nice. Intimidate does nothing. This music is not as badass as some of the other music that we've seen in this game. Let's do the normal just quiver dance and protect thing that we often do on turn 1. Listen, just because we do it every time does not mean that they know that we do it every time, and we double protected into the thing. Amazing. Okay, so you drill ran? So you did drill run and close combat. Both end up right side. I'm gonna remove the Firo. I'm gonna remove the Firo from existence. Sucker Punch is fine. As long as this Firo goes away. Okay, Firo's gone. Outspeed into murder is usually a good outcome. Ampharos is freaking gone. Do I even need a helping hand? What typing is this Ampharos again? I've asked this like 6 times. I don't remember what type it is. It's electric. Is it electric fire? Because if it's that, then I can just heal Ankle Biter and we don't have to worry about things. I'm gonna do that. It's dead. I'm like, am I right? I don't remember if I'm right, but either way, it's gone. And we're both full health. We Earth Power, the Metacham, and Helping Hand. We're in murder mode. Listen, powered up Plusle is insane. Powered up Brightside is so good. You can close combat me all you want. That mildly is painful, but I can also just stall a turn, protect, heal, and you can try and Sucker Punch or do whatever the hell you want to do, and it's not gonna work. Because I'm just gonna do this. Nice miss. We're not letting that live. Listen, this boss is trying their hardest. Unfortunately, their hardest is not very good. Their hardest is getting actually bodied. Sure, Sucker Punch. Sure. This poor boss just got absolutely 6-0 rolled. Amazing. Amazing. I'm assuming this is supposed to be like a difficult fight or something. Because it sure as shit wasn't. I took no damage and I murdered their entire team. It's over, Deep One. Now give us back Mathilda. It's over, you said? Heh. The fun's far from over. If I can't have this body, neither with you. Will you? I'll just tear apart this fragile being. Can you not? Excuse, sir? No, 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 no. Please no. Please don't murder. I can't move. Who the F are you calling fragile? When you accidentally build the exact team to counter the big bad, it's not even that I was building the exact team. I think it's specifically that lead combo just shreds things. Good news, you're not going to starve today. Let's go, not starving. F off, you damn eyeball. Why? Where the hell you think you're going? Eat this. I like her. I like her a lot. I like her. Nice try, jackass. Ain't no way you're taking down Mathilda the Unbreakable. I am such a fan of her. Oh my gosh. She's just like me, for real, for real. Mathilda? Sick. This is pure Deltarune energy, it really does. What the hell was that? You can just turn into a tree person whenever you want? Yeah. Sick! And what about you, Romo Girl? Got a name for that form of yours? Assault mode. Sick! And you're hella strong, gal. What's your name? I'm Nyx. Sick! You send me Burb? I will look at Burb. Oh my gosh, I love Burb! I love Burb. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Big Sis Mathilda. Please tell me you're fine. Oh, what do you think? Ain't going down that easy. That being said, Manu, got two things to ask. First one's rhetorical, but still. Why the hell is that edgy idiot here? Hey, I have a name too, you know. Shut up. It's that cocky attitude of yours that pisses me off the most. She's such a vibe. Oh my gosh. I love her. I love her. IDK if you wanted other two, but I got Borb. I don't know what other two you're talking about. Oh, the other two that you were like, oh, I'm gonna do this. Listen, streamer subathon brain is definitely streamer subathon braining. But it's like, where am I? Who am I? What am I doing? Like, there are things that people said for me to do yesterday. Huh? I can't wait till I'm, 40 hours in and then really just going, wait, what is happening? What is this existence? I'm filling me on what the hell's going on? You go lurkies after? Have a good lurk. Thanks for stopping by. D&D D0678. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for all the gifts. Oh my gosh. First of all, welcome in DNDD0678. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the snowstorm. And thank you so much, Casser, for 10 community gifts. Thank you. I appreciate it. Shh. To everybody that has just gotten a new sub, enjoy the emotes, enjoy the vibes, enjoy all of that stuff, and enjoy the hype train. Congrats to the Batty Cat TV. Hi, you're in chat. Coffee44, who, if Prog rates in, there's another one. Sky Mary, Magic Pepper 777, Let's Do Art, Wintergust. I wonder who you are. That name is vaguely familiar. Huh. Tyler Thrasher 02, Mostly Peaceful, Cyril Aline, and Bole 4223? I probably butchered half of those. But congrats on the new subs. Thank you so much for the subs. I appreciate it so much. We are now at 171 of 400. And that means that we have... I, of course, didn't bring this up because I was like, it's fine. I won't be thinking about it or something. There's no reason for me not to have brought this up. That puts us one sub away from adding 12 hours to the timer. So that's the next one. We're one sub away from 2 extra days. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. Like, thank you. And we did just beat the 5th stratum boss, I think. I'm not actually sure. We'll find out. Guys, you know what to do! Ow! You know what to do! Choose a quest for Deep Yeet and Evie! Alright, that's what we're doing. Ow! So let me get this straight. There's this massive jerk sitting at the bottom of the labyrinth, and our job is to beat the ever-living hell out of it? Yeah, more or less. Sick! I so much you have no idea. I love Mathilda. I need to go and have a coffee with her. I need to go and become friends with this woman. She is such a vibe. Hell yeah, count me in. You'd really help us? Why not? If it means I get to deck that eyeball freak one more time, I'm all in. Listen, I'm like, in some other life where I'm not doing random streaming stuff, and I had a different high school experience, I would have been this like borderline delinquent kind of very Gyaru-ish girl. Like that is who I would have been. And I kind of was halfway, but it was very muted. Very, very, very muted. But like the kind of like going all in on the, it's not edge, it's, I don't even know what to call it, but it's like this kind of like, we're just going in on this, on the energy. I'm so here for it. You have no idea. Anyway, here's the plan. Our next target is the captain of the 6th stratum. Before we do that, we'll have to reach the base camp. We'll split into 2 groups. One composed by me, Kit, Mathilda, and Cassian. The other by Nyx, Ethan, and Olympia. Best of luck! What just happened? I don't know. It went way too smoothly, but I'm glad Mathilda's on our side. Is she insinuating that the fight was too easy? Society shackles us from the smoke we could deal? Yeah, pretty much. 5th stratum cleared! Let's go! It's now catchable. It's now possible to catch foes from the 5th stratum. Okay, so, plan. Get to the next thing, and then train our team to level 65. Period. Alright, let's see what we got in the hype chest. I got a doggo with a medal. Let's go. But once again, thank you so much, Cass. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh, we're home. I just look back at the thing and I see snowy forest. I'm like, ah, yay! Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's so silly. I'm so here for it. That's also an axolotl. Where's Estelle? Oh yeah, you're gonna be level 65. Yes, you are. 6th stratum, frozen ground. This is the last area before entering the glazed forest. Glazed forest, what's that? She's talking about the porcelain forest. It's a stratum right before the cyclopean haunt. It's a sacred place to both Yggdras and abyssals. Huh. We'll see once we get there. For now, we should focus on reaching the base camp. What's the meaning of this? What have I done wrong? Oh, nothing in particular. It's just that the Deep One doesn't trust you, and the fact that you were Darius's right hand doesn't help you. Oh. Our Lord said they are coming here to save our friends. You just have to stop them. It's easy, isn't it? But remember, failure is not an option. Either protect this place or die while doing so. You come back alive after failing, you already know what will happen for your family. Did he just punch him? Watch your tongue, Frey. If you do something to them, You what? I have the upper hand here. Put me down, now! Good. That said, I'm going back to the Abyssal Palace. Farewell, Kozuki. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I'm sorry, Darius. It's either your family or mine. Snowy! I will allegedly heal. I don't need to heal, but I will allegedly heal. Frozen grounds. Wait, what is this? Actually, don't know. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. I don't want to deal with ice sliding puzzles. No, game. No. Why? Why would you do this to me? Why? Why? I hate it. Thanks. Okay. I should really just hit the trainer. Did I see those strange alien creatures? No, actually, I did not. I don't know what you're talking about. There are no aliens here. So we need to get to level 65? Well, this is a good place for... This is a good... Ice Dragon hates ice puzzles. Okay, it's not ice... Well, okay, it is ice puzzles. I hate ice mechanics. Ice mechanics in video games are the worst. I'm sorry, you have to agree with this. They are, like, legitimately the worst. Amnesia's kind of annoying on that, actually. Like, just don't. But no, like, listen, I understand. Hi, Estelle. You got a gift. Yeah, you did. Congrats on the sub. And enjoy your lurk, Estelle. I saw your big announcement on Blue Sky. First of all, congratulations. I wish you luck on the move. I wish you luck on all of the house stuff. I've mentioned this before, but like, I wish you super luck on all of the house stuff. And I look forward to you coming back and doing another 11-hour Persona 3 reload stream, or of some other game, accidentally. You've just put the Pokemon ice levels and puzzles into your heart. God dang it. I'm gonna be tormented by them forever. Which is, I guess, exactly what I should expect, but still. It lived? No! I disagree. Hang in the bright side. Oh no, we're okay. It's spamming amnesia. We're fine. Okay, we're just gonna remove the Blossom, I guess? And the Swampert is just gonna take infinity damage with hail. Thanks for the hydrate. Also, Cyril, congrats on your sub as well. And everybody else, y'all better hydrate too. It's your job. I am decreeing it. Okay. We'll depulse the Blossom. I don't need a helping hand, so I can either chip away at the Swampert, or I can just protect. I'm gonna chip away at the Swampert. And cargo gets actually exploded. God, that did no damage. Oh my gosh! You would do that to the Magcargo that just came out of the field? I'm so sorry. She throws out the Magcargo into her own earthquake. Incredible. Actually incredible. Okay, all right. Part of me wants to just double protect and let the Swampert try to do that again. Cause if the Manectric lives, it's gonna die. I think I'm gonna Earth Power you naked and then protect. I think it dies anyway, but still. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. And Swalot also gets exploded by that. Okay. Do I have another flyer? The moth doesn't, or the ref doesn't fly. Ref is an ice type. I also think Swalot might actually tank and... I think Swalot actually tanks the earth power if I don't helping hand it. I think. I'm not positive, but I think. We're just gonna do that. Are you gonna earthquake again? Oh, it's takedowning. That's fine. Ow. Well, I'm okay. I might just double put in things that are attackers. Listen, I want flawless victories here. We're gonna put in spaghetti and Crab is weak to earthquake. And Ref, get in there. Ref, get in there. Ref, you're getting some play. You got, it's your time to shine. Okay, we're just gonna Giga Drain, and I love both of these are not physical attackers, but we can also drain this thing in other ways. We're gonna Frost Curse it, and then start Giga Draining it. That's fine, whatever. This won't kill. It's go time! It dies. Okay, it dies to everything else. Cool. Flawless. I feel like you're gonna get a lot of play in this area. I'm more tempted to, like, you're a very solid second choice to Flygon in this area because of all of your anti-hail stuff. I just need to get to the next, Geo, whatever the hell it's called. Geolocator? Geo something. So I can only go this way. Ack! I see this little shit. I don't want it. I don't want any part of it. Come on. Go around the corner. I want to see what's down here. A person. Okay, so I have to do that. Just gonna fight this. Hi, G-Turn, how are you? It's just like if I taught Quiver to Ref, it's way weaker to randomly dying on turn 1 than Ankle Biter is. So like this normal like protect Quiver is just ridiculously good. Oh, especially if you Sandstorm, that's even better. You doing good? Glad to hear. You're protected against. I don't want to deal with that Leaf Storm. That's gone. Although Dugtrio is also a general problem. I did not outspeed it last turn. I think I will outspeed it this turn though. We're gonna Earth Power the Dugtrio and just Helping Hand. Leaf Storm is special, so if it Leaf Storms Ankle Biter, it should be able to tank it reasonably well unless it crits. And Brightside is so tanky that it doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, Brightside just eats it and is like, ha, adorable. Imagine. That said, I do it Leftovers only recovers the Sandstorm stuff. But the Sandstorm will wear off. But What typing is Mantine? I have no idea. It resists ground, which makes it bug, grass. Bug or grass? That's it? What resists? Like, not a whole ton resist ground. I don't know. We're just gonna do this and helping hand. And we're just gonna nuke the thing from existence and hope that it actually dies, because it might not. Nice miss. Hydro pump. That's cute. Yura! Interesting seeing you here. Oh.
She's rejecting my love of cheese. And by rejecting, I mean I made her laugh before I could give her the second piece.
I just got a raid. Sorry about that. I just got force-fed a piece of cheese and crackers. I was force-fed another one.
I love you too.
I was just... The goblin came in here, no words, just puts a piece of cheese and crackers in front of my face and says, eat. I'm like, sure, I guess I'm hungry. And then you raid. God dang it. The Odyssey bait has been effective? Good. Amazing. Welcome in, raiders. What were you up to? You're playing The Last Door. I have no idea what that is. What is that? What kind of game is that? And for those of you who did just raid in, I'm Evie Sylkas. I'm a half Snow Dragon Witch. I'm a variety VTuber that's having a subathon. Today is my weekly Pokemon day. I am yapping way too much, and we are going for 6 hours out of the 36 hours that is remaining on the timer because I'm in the middle of a subathon. It's a point-and-click game with horror eldritch elements, so it's a point-and-click game. Why did you buy it? Because it's the earliest game of the game kitchen, the studio behind Blasphemous. I don't know what that game is either, but I assume it's related. Or of a similar genre. 1 second though, I'm gonna eat the rest of my cheese and crackers. Ow. Let me just do this. Who force-fed me? My partner, the goblin, the house goblin, Twig the Green. Walked into my room and just did that. That's what she does. Sometimes you have say in these things and sometimes it just happens. And sometimes you just gotta let it happen. I've learned that just letting it happen is usually the best bet. Now, do I think the victory bell dies to an earth power? I think the answer is probably yes. We're trying to just kill. Your other aunt? Yeah! Wait, what is this? What is this? Now field? Oh, you have wine and cheese? Let's go. I'm not a particular big fan of wine, but I know you are, and I am a fan of cheese. Dragons can have a little cheese as a treat. Yes, we can. You've never heard anybody pronounce it Victory Bell? I think I'm doing it somewhat accidentally. I'm not intentionally saying Victory Bell. I think I'm just garble mouthing it, and just it's Victory Bell, but I think I'm accidentally just being like Victory Bell. It's Victory Bell. But sometimes when you go a mile a minute, when you're yapping, things just stop functioning, and that's how that works. Don't kill Ref. I said don't kill Ref. This Yanmeg is an asshole. This Yanmeg is an asshole. It killed you, Ref. You're dead. You're gone. And yes, can you have cheese? I will say yes, Yura. I will allow the cheese, but you will have to pry it from Twig's hands. I'm gonna just crab hammer it and protect. Fond memories of Gen 4 Elite 4. Yanmega can be surprisingly mean. You've killed many today. I can have one more for cheese. You know, that's valid. I'm here for it too, actually. I want to see this fight to the death. Why am I dead? Because Yanmeg is an asshole and used, air slash on you and just killed you from full. I was expecting you to not die, but alas. Okay, let's, I'm expecting a foe here. Okay, there's not one. I got 15,000 monies, though. Okay, so there's nothing that way. Oh, my favorite. I can do it this way. Okay, cool. I got an Ultra Ball. Double team max speed high damage Yanmega has been a pain. Yanmega does a surprising amount of damage, just in general. It's always one of those mons that's like, wait, you do how much damage? And then it kills you and you're like, oh, that much damage. I see. We're just running. We're running back. We're gonna go all the way back, and we're gonna heal, and then we're gonna do stuff. Yanmega just brr. Yeah, pretty much. Yanmega doesn't really care about your feelings. Yanma isn't even that strong. No, Yanma is extremely weak. It's one of those Gen 2 mons that you're like, why are you a thing? Why do you exist? Because it like, wasn't even doing anything in terms of, I need to wait for this. It wasn't even doing anything like experimental like Delibird was. It was just weak. For some reason. You feel like Yanmega could have been Dragon type? Add it to the list of things that could have been Bug Dragon. Hi, of mons that should have been Bug Dragon. Here's one. Here's one. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? Hans doesn't have the thing anymore, but this does the same thing that Hans was doing. Oh, does Hans? We're gonna give it soft sand. Although maybe I should give it... Yanma is such a fun design. I like Yanma. It's just like, in a world where there's already 700,000 bug flyers, like why would you make another bug flyer? You want to be force-fed a cheese cracker? I think everybody wants to be force-fed a cheese cracker, which means that y'all have good taste. Whimsy, I mean, that's fair. I adore the design, the general vibe of dragonflies. Dragonflies are like one of my favorite things. If any of you have seen, I don't think any of you have seen I don't think I've even shown my RuneScape character, but like I permanently have dragonfly wings on her. I have always vibed with dragonflies and dragonfly type things. They're so good. And then Yanma gets edgy, which is extra like, this is such a vibe. It's like, you know what I'm about. There's just a little bit of edge in there. Just a little bit. I should fight this trainer. Hiya! Flygon is the odd one out that is dragon but not bug, yeah. Dragon bug not being a combination that's like actually used. Dragonflies look like helicopter. Not sure about that one. Not sure about that one. I understand, but I'm not sure about that one. Who has the life orb? That's gonna hurt. Hang in there, ankle biter. Don't double target my ankle biter, please. Okay. Blaziken dies. Just flat out dies. I think Brightside goes before Hariyama. So I can ankle biter down the Blaziken, heal ankle biter, and hopefully, oh, I went first anyway. We're fine. No, Hariyama is not super fast. It's very thick, but not bulky, if that makes sense. It has a billion HP, but the defenses actually aren't that great, and it's not super fast. It hits kind of hard. Yeah, okay, perfect. I might still die to close combat. Oh, it close combat at the other one. That's fine. Do not care about that. He's a damage sponge? Yeah. That said, with the defense drop, I'm pretty sure I kill him again, which means that I can bright side heal ankle biter again. There we go. Okay. Listen, I'm using tactics. Tactics. Feed me. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. I love that scene. Anglebiter going before Hitmonchan is somewhat interesting. Also, nice counter. Adorable counter. And that belongs in your kitchen, Hitmonchan. But it's not gonna do you, any good here. I have all special moves. We're just gonna murder it. We're just murdering it. Tactics in a Pokemon game? When everything's doubles. It's honestly one of my favorite things about the doubles fights is that you have no choice but to do tactful things. You can, yeah, sure, you can ooga booga brain dead do your normal singles things, but there's a certain point at which you can't do that anymore. And yes, Unga Bunga whatever is fun, but, right, I was doing a thing. I was gonna heal, so I didn't have to go all the way back. I've had 24 star pieces. It's a lot of monies. And the point is level caps? Yeah. No, this game does not mess around. Like, there's a lot of things this game does to make it quite difficult. And I'm here for it. Oh boy. Speaking of difficult, all right, time for puzzles. All right, let's figure out how to do this. So we need to get on the right side of that, which means we need to get on that level. I don't know how we do that. If we get all the way across to the other side, then we can do... No, that means that the problem's already solved. All right, let's just do all of my first moves. Let's do this. Then I can do this. And then go all the way up here instead of what I wanted to do. I can't wait till this, oh. I guess. Sure. Hi, Panda. How are you? Honestly, you love triple fights in Gen 5 because of that? Triple fights are wild. I have a love-hate relationship with them in Gen 5, but I think they're an interesting design that I kind of wish they'd done a little bit more of. That's the wrong one. But hi, Panda. How are you? Triple fights are crazy. There is a ROM hack that I want to play at some point called, it's either Eternal X or Wilting Y. Is it Eternal X? I think it's Eternal X or Wilting Y. That is a Gen 6 difficulty ROM hack that has at least one fight in the Elite Four being a triple battle. It just creates interesting situations. I'm gonna do this. Got a first round interview tomorrow for a new job, but have a shorter term job coming in this week. Spent 2 marathon sessions finishing Half-Life 2. Nice. Won't you flash cannon me? That's rude. Stone Edge. Like half my team versus half their team. I think it's just a full-on triple battle, but yes, I think it's, my guess is because it is a difficulty hack, it will have, I know that they don't have the thing. They just heal, actually. It's super effective, boosted by item, and +1. Okay, good. But I'm not 100% sure how it works. I haven't played it myself. It's on my list of stuff to play. Soul Rock at +2 speed should not outspeed Ankle Biter at +1 speed. That said, we're not letting that thing sit on the field. It should also die to E-Pulse, I think. I'm just gonna E-Pulse and Protect. But congrats on finishing Half-Life 2. I have never actually... It lived? At -1 SPDEF? Jeez, Soul Rock, I thought you were not tanky. I thought Soul Rock was the, like, attacky one. Huh, also, I see him dropping frames. Cool. Love that for me. Let's just do this and heal, I guess. I am waiting for my frames to stop being frames. Because I dropped them for a second early, but then they came back and were normal. These are just, I'm just sitting at 2,000 kilobits a second. So I apologize for lag on the stream. I have a break coming up. I will be asking the goblin about things when I get back, or while I'm taking said break. Actually, does it have? I think it does. We're just gonna do this anyway. It lives that? Really? All right. Did I like miss a debuff that I got on my mon? Did I just miss something? I don't think I did. Sucker Punch. All right, sure. Yeah, I'll be taking a look at this because it's It's just chilling at bad frame rate, which is interesting. Which might mean that it comes back up and is fine because of something. Let me actually do a thing right quick. Might be dangerous to do while I'm streaming, but it should be fine. Thanks. Thanks. Ah, yes. Okay, our internet is having all sorts of problems right now.
Want me to reset the browser?
No, because I'm currently streaming.
Let me not turn off. I'm watching a show.
Okay. Our internet is causing problems. Yeah, we're gonna figure that out. We're gonna figure that out. I'm just like, okay, cool, great. Here we go again. Nothing like an event that is bisected by internet problems. It's great. It's great. Everybody loves internet problems.
I know.
Huh? I mean, I am not changing anything. What's changing anything requires literally shutting down the stream and restarting. Which I'm not interested in doing unless it's absolutely necessary. Which might end up being what we have to do, but I think at that point it's much more likely that I will add another day of stream rather than force this amount of problems. I trust that y'all will understand, but we have some time to figure that out. We definitely have some time. Because the ad break is good for that. The ad break is good to figure stupid shit out. And thankfully, we are playing a Pokemon game. So like in the end, like you're not missing much from the drop frames. It's just annoying. And it's just as annoying for me as it is for you. Okay, cool. Anyways. We do have ads coming up. So that is a thing that we're gonna be taking. I'll step away. I will take a break. Hopefully my internet decides to sort itself out while I'm gone. That would be the ideal situation. I hope y'all are having a good time though. My internet does not. And I am forced to drop early. That will be made up for on another stream. You're attempting to convince Aspen to play Portal. She's not an FPS style gamer. Okay, Portal is not FPS style. Portal, okay, I guess there's, ow. Portal is, not FPS, but is kind of FPS. It's really not. It's a puzzle platformer. It's a 3D puzzle platformer that has a gun that you don't use for combat. So I would not say it's, unless it's specifically the FPS, like the first person aspect of it. Portal is an FPS. It's a first person game, but it's not a first person shooter. The important part that I would say for FPS is the shooter part. The shooter, the combat, that stuff. Also, I think my internet is stabilized. So if I have these like random 3-minute, just all the frames get dropped, I am so freaking sorry. Sounds like Cope. Honey. Babe, you're the one that said you're bad at this. I'm decent at Portal, and I'm usually bad at FPS games. We're gonna ruin this Alakazam. Sounds like Cope. Don't you? Okay, fine. I don't even think I need a helping hand here, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Evie Copeland, why are you like that? this. Oh boy. Spaghetti. Oh look, it's cursed. Yeah, I think our internet has gone back to more or less normal, so I think we're safe. We will... Twig, we're restarting the internet after the stream is over. I'm saying this now. I'm decreeing this now. Also, after this fight... Actually, you know what? After this whatever... Could you stop watching TV? Maybe. No, after this turn, actually. How's Brightside doing? Okay. We set out spaghetti. Okay, but yeah, ads are starting soon. I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be back in about 5 minutes. We will continue the rest of this battle after I'm back. I hope y'all are enjoying. Thank you so much for all of the raids and the gifts and all of that stuff today, so far today. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Hi, Alistair Eclipse. And I will see y'all in this other break, where we hopefully have less lag than we had before. See you in a bit. Alrighty, I return. I'm sorry for taking a little bit longer. Had some stuff I needed to work out. I had a dignity I needed to eat. Listen, it's important. It's important to feed your dragon donuts. This is a note to anybody with dragons in the family. Also, I see my internet is doing things again. Cool. Great. I love it. Hi, Dip. How are you? Oi. You're celebrating Mardi Gras and you're about an hour past having your dinner, which was homemade chili and cornbread. Hope your day is going well. Mine has been going well ever since I started streaming, but now my now my internet is doing things again. And so I'm not... We'll see how much more I decide to go for, because if it continues doing this, I will not force it. I have... we'll figure stuff out. And if that needs to be for next time, then that will be for next time. Anyways, how are y'all? Yeah, I had some stuff I had to take care of over the break, so we are here. We're gonna murder the mime, and it's using psychic. I'm gonna leech seed. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're just vibing. We're here. We're doing our stuff. And I'm just kind of waiting on my frames to decide to come back. I'm just waiting for them to decide that it's okay to reappear. I wonder if it's that way on both of my things. I wonder. Just casually doing fast checks? Really? Really? Aw. There's no problems on my gaming computer? And all of the problems on my streaming? Huh. That is fascinating. That is fascinating. Alternatively, this could be Twitch doing Twitch things, where it just doesn't feel like doing what it's supposed to do. Yeah, I have all sorts of questions. I have all sorts of questions about why things are happening here, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll deal with that some other time. In the meantime, I'll apologize for dropped frames. I hate that I keep having to apologize for this, but it is as frustrating for me as it is for y'all, so. If we get to about 2.5 hours and we are still dropping frames consistently, I will cut it. Because nobody wants to deal with that. In the meantime, we are going to keep working through this. Then again, the nice thing about playing a Pokemon game while we're having issues with this kind of stuff is that it's a Pokemon game. We can afford to be dropping frames during a Pokemon game because it is in fact a Pokemon game. There's less going on the screen, which is very nice. Why is that there? Why is that there? I'm assuming that that's not part of a solution. So this takes me back here. Okay, so what if I do this instead? So this, here, back down. Aha! That is the solution. Base camp. All right, we got to the base camp, which should mean that we get to the other stuff. It's a medkit. No, I don't technically need to do that, but you know. Okay, cool. Milk moth. Oh, that's a thing. Wait, what? Huh? Hold on, what? Where am I? Lizard! I agree. I am in full agreement with this statement. Okay, so I'm going up here and then what? I'm fighting trainers up here. I guess? I guess? Okay, that goes back to, okay, that goes to another shortcut, so we have to go the other direction. Okay, got it. I was expecting this to, like, actually be the base camp, but it wasn't. So we're gonna fight you instead. It's also the landscape I'm looking for. Painter Riley. Okay, so let's do all of our things. This and protect. Our normal turn 1 stuff. I'm pretty sure to kill the Tentacruel, even with the thing, we're gonna need to be using our, oh no. Oh, don't double target Ankle Biter. Okay, Ankle Biter lives and then dies to hail. Amazing. Ah! Okay. Cool. It's not great. God, my bit rate. I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm gonna just... I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Do this, helping hand, and just hope that things happen. Snow cloak already coming in hot. File bloom's gone. All right, cool. Unsurprising, Tentacruel does not get hit very well by your F. Swallow. I need Swallow to go away. Like, in a big way. And I need to just make it happen now. The question is, do I go first? I don't. Oh, it hits Plusle. All right, never mind. And like, yeah, that's terrifying, but isn't that big of a problem? Please kill the Swallow? Amazing. Perfect. All right, cool. I just want to get to the thing. Drought is somewhat of an issue. It's fire. Is fire electric? Is fire... I can never remember what type it is. I'm gonna switch out ref. We'll send in Sparkles. No, we're not. We're gonna send in Kreb. And Protect. It is fire electric. Okay, I was right. I was right. I just, like, I don't remember all the typings. Yeah, it's fire, but even weaker to ground. Crabhammer would be better if there wasn't sun up. However, we can do this, actually, and stall. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Especially because it's part electric. I was expecting it to electric me. Okay, sorry about that. We are discussing internet problems, which is, you know, everybody's favorite thing. If it uses anything against me, I'm super dunzo. Gonna do this anyway. Who knows? Maybe, oh, never mind. That's probably okay. Never mind, no, it's not. Great. This is not ideal. This is not good. Hi, Alistair. This is the ow. Oh god. Okay. Hydrate. I agree. Huh. I think we just... Like, both of these are kind of issues. I'm gonna do this and protect. We're gonna stall. We're gonna put up... We're just gonna stall as much as we can. Okay, we double protect and that works fine. Did I miss my leech seed? No, I didn't. Okay. We're fine. Also, I see that my internet just is not cooperating at all. I will be cutting stream after, like, pretty much after this fight. I hate it. I hate it as much as y'all do. But there is no salvaging when it's like this. So we're gonna fight. We're gonna do what we can. And then we're gonna call it a day. Ow, and there's another heat wave. Yeah, there goes spaghetti. I just need Ninetales to go away. And then we can deal with whatever's left. We might wipe here, actually, legit. We might wipe. I don't think we will, but it's a non-zero chance, and that poison's not good. The Ninetales we have, can we? No. I have Accelerock though. So the Ninetales can go away no matter what. And I don't think I go. Actually, I'm gonna Accelerock. Sorry, I'm gonna Accelerock the Tentacruel and protect. We can work the Tentacruel down. But if the Tentacruel outspeeds me and Hydro Pumps Sparkles like that, it just dies, no questions asked. Ninetales dies at the end of the turn. And now we can just pile the Tentacruel and we're good. Very, very, very messy fight. Very, very messy. Alright, so we Sub-Zero and... Actually, let me do this. And this. We have to... We're stalling one more turn. Mostly because Tentacruel is a giant Spadef tank, and that's all I have. That's all the attacks that I have. Okay, we're doing this. I didn't mean to do that again. I'm just mashing buttons. But we should be fine. We're just gonna lose everybody but Ref. Wait, does Tentacruel have hydration? Does Tentacruel have hydration? Hold on. Excuse me, what? Also, I just need to check which one to... Okay, no, they both do the same. I mean, it's a jellyfish. You're not wrong. I need this to hit a range. I am having issues. No, I'm definitely just... We're going to reboot router and go from there. Also, that's not... I missed the range, which might kill me. Why is this Tentacruel so fast? Oh no, it's buffering. No, I'm watching my frames just dropping everywhere. I'm cutting it after this battle. Hi, Pyra. Normally I'd be like, thanks for letting me know. I'm like, no, I know. I'm aware. I hate it too. I missed the kill on 1 health. All right, well if that's not a sign, I don't know what is. If that's not a sign, between this and all of the internet stuff, God, I have to go back so far. I will get back. And then we will do the thing. It's not fair. I don't know. I had flawless internet stuff for months. And then 2 weeks ago, I started having a little bit of issues and have had nothing but issues since. And like, I don't know. It's just either it's US ISPs or it's Twitch. I haven't seen anybody else have these issues on Twitch though. That's the thing. It's like if I had seen other people also have issues of the same variety, I'd be like, all right, Twitch, what are we doing here? But I've only seen me have problems. And maybe that just means that I haven't been watching enough other people stream, and that's valid. But I don't think that's the case here. But it might be the USP is, or the ISP is just all sorts of shit right now. I did not mean to hit that trainer. Whatever. Okay, we're doing the trainer again. We're just gonna do it again. As it's kind of almost better. It's not, but it's kind of almost. Okay, I'm going to, I swear if this asshole double targets this again, I'm going to be very unhappy. If you double target Angle Biter, okay, we're fine. I double targeted Brightside that time. I don't think I have a rewind on MGBA, so we don't have the option of rewinding, which is what we would normally do. Okay, so let's get rid of this Tentacruel that is just consistently causing problems. I don't think this kills it, but it does enough damage that it should be. Okay, it does kill. It's like the second that we get it rolling, it'll be fine. But it's like until we get that first kill, it's just issues. Just issues. Now, Vileplume will go very fast. That said, I do not need to. I do not need a helping hand. We just explode it with Earth Power. Cool. Yeah, so this is going already so much better. It's amazing how that works. It's like you get the first hit, you don't get double targeted opposite your protect, and it's fine. Everything's fine. I don't think the Vileplume goes first. No, even if it has chlorophyll, which I think it does, it should still go down. Swallow with agility. That one might go first. I love the last time we did this fight, I wiped because the beginning was bad. This time we 6-0. I'm just like, I don't understand. Fights sometimes are just something. And like if it was the Swallow that was like, I don't know. Everything went wrong in the last one. Everything went wrong. Okay. Let me go heal. I'm gonna heal, then come back here, and then we're gonna call it. And we will get a PV max on the way. Which is like marginally helpful, but not really. Kind of, but not really. Actually, there's a medkit right here, though. Unlike in, like, some of the other stratum where it's like, the medkit is so far away. Okay. Cool. Did I put the half-point thing in play? No, I've been too busy dealing with internet issues, which we are literally having to stop stream early because of. I will do that after stream, along with all of the other things. But yeah, we're gonna head back to the lobby and close out because I got nothing. Appears from a summoning circle. Good timing, AG. You're catching continuous lag and me having to stop stream early as a result. Again, it's the second or third time we've had to do this, and it's so damn frustrating. You have no idea. Like, like, oh boy. Okay, let me turn on BGM because I turned off the other thing. But hey, AG, at least you got here and you got to extend your streak. You got here before extra problems, before streak issues. Again, thank you so much for y'all for being here. This is supposed to be a 6-hour stream. I hate it too. We're gonna figure out internet issues. We're going to restart everything. We're going to go and find an ISP to murder. We're going to, I don't know. We're gonna do things. Because I got nothing. This is beyond frustrating, especially to be happening during an event. To just look at my dropped frames and having it just, you know, going up constantly 100% of the time. Oh boy, you got a suggestion? Okay. I cannot promise that I will go with your suggestion because I am finishing at 8 o'clock, which is way earlier than I normally end, which also means I have all sorts of options that I don't normally have. But yeah, once again, I apologize. I will get this fixed. I hope y'all are having a good night anyway, though. I will make this one up at some point. I will probably, I don't know when or how, but there will be an 8-hour stream that happens as a result of this. It might be the next Float Soul stream? Oh, Fred. I will consider. I want to see who else is on because I don't, again, I'm not normally live. I'm not normally raiding out before 8 o'clock, which could give me some otherwise I never get to raid you people, like an Amalia or something. But yeah, once again, thank you all so much for being here. I will be back on Thursday with Dragapelago. We'll be doing the next 3 days are Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Assuming the internet decides to not be a little bitch, can I hang on a bit and raid Aspen? I can do that. I can do that. How long do you need me to hang on for, though? Like, I'm sorry to Milk Moth, but I know I've known Aspen and Panda for longer than I've known Fred. And Aspen's another ice dragon, and she is also someone I've never been able to raid, really. I can raid Aspen. I just need to know how long I need to wait for. I need to wait and stall for while everything is still lagging. God, I'm so frustrated by this. About 10 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna wait 10 minutes. I feel bad about keeping people here for 10 minutes. Like, sure, I can yap like a champ, But it's one thing to yap like a champ when everything's going smoothly, and very much another thing when the internet is trying to tear everything down. So I am gonna go ahead and raid before Aspen goes live. I apologize. And I apologize to everybody. Pokemon Movie Night then? Pokemon Movie Night will be happening in early March, depending on how the Subathon goes, depending on how many more points we get, because we've just gained another 12 hours on the timer. The 35, we're about to, sorry, one more sub, literally one more sub, will get me another 12 hours on the timer. So, we've got 47 hours, which is, what, 8 days? Which will get us through all of next week. If that gets extended for another full week, then we would probably be putting off the Pokemon Movie Night for at least a week. Or things will get moved around or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, once again, thank you all for being here. Thank you for the raids. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you for everything. I will be back on Thursday. Let us find a raid target. Oh, we could raid back into Noob. I don't know how long Noob's gonna be streaming. Speaking of people I never, ever, ever get to raid, I don't know how long Noob is gonna be going. Screw it. If Noob raids out immediately, that's fine. We're going to Noob. Noob is amazing. Oh, he's collabing. Oh, he's collabing Peak. Oh, he'll be going for a bit. We're going to Noob. Thank you all so much for being here. I apologize for all of the tech issues. I hate it. I hate it. I'm so frustrated by it. It's like, but I will be back on Thursday, hopefully without tech issues. We had so many tech issues before I got started, and then it was good for a while, and then it stopped being good right around the ad break. And like, I don't know. I can't help it. It's just frustrating. But once again, thank you. I'll be back on Thursday. I hope y'all have a good rest of your nights. If you're not following me in various places... And she's completely dead! No, it's fine. If you're not following me in various places, do check me out on Blue Sky, YouTube, and check out my Discord. Discord is where all of the redeem stuff is happening. So, like, if you want to have a part in writing a Blue Sky post for me, or deciding what the goblin's gonna bake for me, or any of a number of different things that happen later on in the subathon, that is where to go. I'll be back on Thursday. I hope y'all have a good rest of your nights, and I will see y'all next time.